field of humanities differs in how they view things. Like, let's say, sa philosophy, ito yung view nila on certain things. Pero if you ask an international studies major, they might find it different from how they view it. I guess we've talked about CLA na. Maybe we can talk about our course. Our course is International Studies, major in Japanese. So, maraming types of IS. So, there's European, American, Chinese, and meron na atang nadagdag na Southeast Asian, but
Pero
I'm not quite sure. Dinagdag na, yeah.
Kasi may
Recently, sa mga ano. Okay.
Okay, so pag IS, meron daw language. Pero, huwag niyo i-expect na after 3 years or 4 years, very fluent kayo.
Yeah.
I mean, like, sure, siguro kung meron kayo dating background and then you keep on practicing and then
Magiging fluent naman
kayo. Nag-exchange kayo sa Japan or whatever country para ma-practice niyo yung foreign language. But then, kung dito lang talaga kayo sa Philippines, don't expect na magiging fluent talaga kayo.
Oh, and also,
Take it.
people take IS because they believe it's a cultural-based subject.
Pero hindi.
Like a course. God, don't take ISJ because of anime or manga. Yan yung always, like, ang sarap i-debunk niya.
Ayun yung
ever
misconception niya talaga, ever since.
Okay, if you take ISJ because you think that you're gonna learn about anime or manga,
no,
get out of our course, kasi it's not like that. The first thing that you need to remember is ISJ would always tackle Japanese government and politics, Japanese foreign relations, Japanese-Philippine interactions with each other, and so many things.
Take your language classes seriously.
Yes. The Japanese language has different levels. So for Japala 1, you're gonna tackle N5 level. So ang level ng Japanese language is from 5 to 1, 1 being the highest. So that's the business.
Hindi, government na nga yun.
Yeah, government, business, basta puro like around politics na yung mga alam mong words and like let's say scientific words na alam mo na yan. So that literally a native ka na. So Japala 1 is like N5. That's the very basic. As you go from Japala 1 to 7, I think yung pinaka makukuha mo sa level ng Japanese is N3. So that's the everyday conversation of Japanese people. So, as much as possible, try to, especially if you're a beginner, try to converse with your friends in Japanese so you can practice it.
Nyo.
Yeah.
Kasi yun na lang yung chance nyo talaga na mag-practice nyo yung language na hindi kayo pumupunta sa ibang bansa.
Yes.
And then, paglabas nyo ng classroom, ayun, lagi nyo marinig English, Filipino. So, kailangan as much as possible, kahit kayo na lang mga friends nyo, mag-usap kayo in Japanese para kahit pa paano ma-practice nyo.
First of all, ang IS majors, sa first part ng mga majors nyo, that's very broad. So, mga majors nyo is like Philippine Foreign Relations.
Yeah, basically, pag ganyan, ang una mo talaga, sa IS, una nyo palang na majors is puro ground level muna na Philippines.
Yes.
Tapos hanggang sa
mag-specify na kayo.
Magiging specific na yung course nyo. Ay, yung mga subjects nyo.
So, like sa mga broad, ang makakasama nyo dyan, makakasama nyo yung ibang mga
IS courses.
Mga nagtitake ng other IS majors. So, and then, as time goes by from your half of your second year life, I guess, to hanggang mag-graduate kayo, paunti-unti yan, puro na lang mga kabatch nyo yung kasama nyo.
Kasi na specific na sa nyo, course.
And then,
talaga yung
always remember that as time pass by, talagang dumadami yung readings nyo.
So, minsan, may mga prof kayo sa floating na magiging prof nyo pagkadating ng majors. Sometimes, iba yung teaching style doon. Kasi, minsan, okay siya sa floating, pero pagdating niya ng majors, ayun na, nandun nalalabas yung being strict niya. So, beware, kailangan niyo din talagang kilalanin yung prof niya, paano siya magturo and paano siya magkakandak ng mga, ng mga classes niya.
Masaya nga yun, Jay, to be honest. Pero lagi nilang tinatanong, at pag kayo magugulat, laging tatanungin sa inyo, anong work mo after your course? Saan ka dadalhin ng course na yan? Yan yung laging mga tanong. at this point in time, especially with what's happening with the Philippines, I believe na yung IS in itself is very important kasi it tackles the international relations and like the international arena in itself. And yun yung, I think, lacking sa Philippines right now. And we don't give much importance to it, which is, I think I find it very weird.
May nakita na akong parang post sa Facebook. Sabi niya na, inaano ko pa yung course ko na IS, mga pinapadala sa UN.
Oo, siguro.
Yes. Huwag kayong magdala ng person na not knowledgeable about the field sa international arena. Any international arena. Kasi, to be honest, nakakahiya siya. And it's like giving, how do I say this? Like yung parang yun yung image mo sa international field na ganito pala yung mga tao sa Philippines. Let's say right now, yung nangyayari nga with the Philippines na yung parang puro patayan, ganun, EJK. Pagdating mo sa Japan, especially when I went there, tinatanong lagi nila yan, totoo ba na ang mga Pilipino ganyan na, of course, in Japanese, they ask me in Japanese, like they ask na, parang talaga bang si Duterte ganyan-ganyan. Parang, you have to be very careful with your words kasi di talaga nila naiintindihan kung ano nangyayari dito. Kung ano lang yung nababasa nila sa news and kung ano lang yung image na pinapakita ng mga nakaupo sa posisyon, yun lang yung basis nila on how and what and who are Filipinos. So kailangan talaga kung sino mang uupo, kung sino mang magre-represent ng Philippines, someone na talagang Pilipino, kung sino talaga ang mga Pilipino and who Filipinos stand for, not just kung ano lang yung mainstream of the idea of who Filipinos are.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
Welcome to my TED Talk. Ito yung magiging stand mo as an IS alumni na talagang magiging broad yung perceptive mo about things. Makikita mo siya lahat in different perceptions. Not just...
Saka mag-change yung, yun nga, sabi mo,
mag-change
yung perspective mo.
Yeah.
Kasi unlike siguro before, ang tinitingnan mo lang is yung
belief ng parents mo?
At saka hindi, yung grassroots level.
Yeah.
Unlike, hindi mo makikita yung national implications.
Yes.
Yeah, unlike siguro mag-take ka ng ganitong course.
Yes.
Lalawak yung understanding mo na kag ginawa dito sa maliit na bagay pa lang, ito na pala yung magiging implications niya. So ngayon, magkakaroon ka ng new perception at saka kung magkakaroon ka ng idea kung siguro kung dapat ganito dapat ang gagawin para maapektuhan yung nasa baba.
Kasi just reading about it, I guess, it always differs eh. Kunyari, nabasa mo siya sa news. Pero kung wala kang sariling stance, na parang oo ka lang ng oo, it always makes a difference kasi kung, let's say, pinaglaban mo kung ano man yung alam mo talaga, and then, instead of just umuo ka lang ng umuo kung ano sinasabi ng ibang tao. So, I guess that's what IS taught me. Welcome to our TED Talk. I mean, like, yung mga problems ng Philippines with China, ganon. Yun eh. Like, pagdating mo sa IS, yun yung pag-aaralan mo talaga.
At saka talagang siguro matitrigger ka talaga sa tuwing marinig mo na,
kaya, like, let's say, okay, if you're my friend on Facebook, tas nakikita mo lahat ng mga posts ko, it always roots down on what I've learned. Na parang, ito yung natutunan ko na this is how the international arena works, how international law applies to every single country. Na parang, kaya na kami sa, let's say yung Philippines na president natin na minumura yung UN or yung international court or yung Pope. Oh my God. You always remember, the state and the church has to be separated. It's a separate thing. Even in the Philippine Constitution, it's in there. It's a separate thing. Both are separate entities. You can't put them both together because they work differently. So, ayun, yung the Philippines, minumura niya yung ibang and then yung nagiging in how do I say this? In words, medyo parang nagiging tuta na tayo sa ibang other countries.
Anong other countries? Ano lang kaya? China?
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't country dropping, but sinabi niya na.
Nasa news
na. Okay, so with China, okay, that's a very sensitive topic for IS majors kasi
matitrigger ka talaga dyan.
Ano ba? Like, don't we have our own sovereignty? Don't we have our own identity and dignity as a country? Na parang, like, always remember that international law plays differently with the local law. So, like, talagang in the UN, every country has an equal standing and dapat hindi tayo nagpapakatuta sa China kasi we have our own laws, we have our own constitution.
At saka ayun yung isa sa mga dapat natungkulin ni ng presidente na protektahan mo.
Wala man lang tayo maayos na international foreign policy.
Yeah.
Wala man lang tayo maayos na foreign policy.
Well, meron naman.
Which is?
Protect the OFW.
Oh my God. Ay, hindi ko alam kung ano pumapasok sa mga nakaupo sa posisyon.
Ayun kasi yung problema kung mag-elect tayo ng mga clown sa sa
Huwag kayong mag-elect. Kasi kayo mag-elect ng mga budots. IS is not just about the local setting of the Philippines. It's also about the international setting. Like, we learn about that. Like, we learn how Philippines work together with America, with the UN, with Japan, everything. Kasi it always plays together eh. Kasi how Philippines work here and outside always has an image. Oh my God, even the Philippines voted no against the conservation of human rights. And it's true, other countries voted yes. Like, even Iceland voted yes na parang kailangan i-conserve ang human rights ng Philippines. Ay, yung Philippines in itself did not vote for yes. So, parang, ano ba? Okay, kasi not just IS. I mean, like, a lot of people. Like, people, like, I know friends from, let's say, CCS or, like, the College of Science. I mean, like, I think that's what LaSalle is all about, is knowing how to look at things from different point of views.
Yeah, kaya yung sinasabi ng mga tao sa labas na na pag tagalasal ka daw, dilawan ka kaagad. Kasi hindi daw matanggap ng mga taga dito na nagpa-prosper si Duterte, ganito, ganyan.
It's not that.
Yeah,
okay, always remember, don't put every single one in two different sides. It's not about Duterte's side, it's not about the Dilawan side. It's about learning the different sides.
Oo, kailangan talaga mayroong gray area. Kasi hindi naman lahat black and white eh.
Yes.
It's not always war and peace. Meron namang diplomatic talks.
And also, oh my God, don't always expect that war is the first thing. It's like, it's always the first card that you pull when handling international relations. Because that's not how it is. That's not how it works. Na parang, kaya tayo hindi lumalaban sa China kasi wala tayong armas. Oh my God!
No, that's wrong. Kasi,
use your diplomatic
mind. Makipag-usap ka.
Yeah. I mean, like, let's say sa friendship conversation, nag-away kayo. Huhugot ba ako ng baril para bumaril ng kaibigan?
Hindi
or lang tao?
So, kakausapin mo muna yung kaalitan mo. Hindi ka
words first before the action.
Yeah.
Diba?
And then matututunan nyo sa Philippine foreign policy na merong 5 steps sa yung pag-resolve ng conflict. So, una talaga niyan is diplomatic talks.
Yes.
Yung number 5 is yung military action.
Yeah.
So, hindi ka kaagad talagang pupunta sa war porque nakipag-usap ka lang na hindi namin gusto yung ginagawa mo.
That's not how it works. And don't expect na ang Philippines would fight China alone because Philippines it's not alone in fighting for its waters kasi marami talagang
madaming allies eh.
Yes, maraming nasusurpress ng China. Like, pero kasi tayo lang kasi nag-shut up about it. And other countries, they fight for it. Like, let's say what's happening with Hong Kong right now.
Ay, sa Hong Kong naman kasi ayaw nila. Batas silang ayaw.
Iba-iba. Like, China doesn't just suppress in waters, like, even land.
Yeah.
So, even yung Taiwan, sinusuppress niya na gusto niya na maging province siya ng China. But even Taiwan's trying to stand for itself. Ang problema kasi sa Philippines is we're letting this happen.
Yeah.
And like, we're always trying to look for a greater light from it, pero it's not there. Like, imagine, do we really want to be suppressed once again by another country or by another nationality? Is that how we look down on our people?
Pero kasi, you know what? Feeling ko, it has something to do dun sa Chico River.
Welcome to our TikTok!
Totoo kasi, baka meron tong kinalaman doon sa binirmahan ni Duterte ng Chico River Loan Agreement.
And
kasi hindi niya dinisclose yung
And also yung mga
terms and conditions
yung mga nasa-stress din ako is hindi lang like the usual Filipinos na nakikita mo everywhere. Kahit yung mga indigenous people na naapektuhan sila. So, just imagine this. Not just, let's say, it might not hit you, but it might hit your children, your children's children. Imagine the future, again, na na-suppress tayo.
Kaya important na hindi natin ma-let go tong diet natin. At saka yung mga pag-aari ng Pilipinas. Kasi, ang implications yan forever. Hindi lang yan ngayon. So, tulad nga na sinabi ni Justice Carpio, na hindi lang siya pang isang generation tong fight na to. It's for
all
a couple of generations yan bago mapanalunan to.
And being an IS major, yun yung perk mo is that Justice Carpio comes here in LaSalle and then he gives talks about the South China Sea.
And take advantage of that.
West Philippine Sea thing.
Yeah. Take advantage mo yung mga
kasi marami kang matututunan. Don't have a one-sided track of things.
Yeah, kailangan maging open ka for the other side.
Yeah,
kailangan alam mo yung
and also
sides.
wag kang mag-expect sometimes from your parents' beliefs kasi it differs talaga eh.
Yeah.
Kasi
mag-aaway lang kayo.
Totoo yan. Meron mga nag-aaway na children and parents kasi nag-iiba yung belief nila. Like may mga parents na they believe in the ideas of Duterte. Pero, oh my God.
Pero like kung may gano'n naman, syempre, madadala naman yan sa sa maayos na pag-uusap, explain nyo na maayos. Pero like, wag niyong pangungunahan ng pangit ng ulo. Ng bugso ng damdamin.
Wow, ang lalim. I mean, like, sige, sometimes talaga may mga parents na hard-headed, na hindi maniniwala sa inyo, hindi makikinig sa inyo. Okay lang yun, just let it be. Basta alam mo sa sarili mo what you believed in.
Yung stand mo talaga, kailangan very strong. Yeah. And actually, hindi lang parents mo, yung mga kamag-anak mo din.
Kamag-anak.
Lalo na yung mga kamag-anak nyo, tatawagin pa nga kayo sigurong pangalan na nagdasal ka lang, ganyan ang yabang-yabang mo na.
Oh, yes.
Perhaps na
masyado lang tayo
mas open tayo sa mga different ideas.
Yes. And I guess if they go against, like, let's say, your beliefs clash, it's better not to teach them what you know. Kahit as long as nakinig sila at alam nila na sinabi mo, kaysa yung hinayaan mo lang kung anong sabihin nila, hindi ka man lumaban for your own beliefs. I guess, mas maganda na sinabi mo na rin kung ano yung alam mo.
Para like,
and, oh my God, yun din,
side.
and ano pa ba? Teach others, I guess. Kasi,
makipag-usap kayo.
Yeah, teach others. Kasi sometimes talaga may mga people na they don't know what's happening, na parang hindi nila alam kung anong implication ito, ganyan. But if they know, I think they would have, they're gonna have like a sense of doubt, and then try to teach them na
yung mga ideas.
Kailangan din sometimes mag-isip sila for themselves. Welcome to our TED Talk!
May mabash tayo dito.
Yeah, I guess yun talaga yung pinaka-importante is to have your own idea of certain agendas in both the local and international field. Even media is restricted. Yun yung lagi niyang tatandaan. Even the media is restricted with what's happening. Kasi syempre, maraming mga administrations na ayaw nila na napapalabas kung ano man yung pangit, I guess.
Yeah.
So, on how they work. And media's just trying to make the people know. Pero at the same time, sometimes din kasi ang media,
bias ang media.
Yeah, bias ang media.
Kaya kailangan magbasa kayo para malaman nyo kung yung totoo.
Yes. Just don't base it on, ito yung sinabi niya. Okay, so ito na paniniwalaan ko. Have your own thought for me.
Yeah, yun yung sabi ng isa naming prof. Sabi niya, hindi, you can't believe everything
other people say.
Yeah, kailangan magbasa ka.
Yes.
Kasi hindi mo alam kung ano yung totoo, hindi.
Judge everything based on your own knowledge and like your own thoughts. Kasi talagang it differs eh. Like let's say nag-usap kami, iba stance ko, iba stance niya. Pero hindi kami mag-aaway. Kailangan ko lang malaman kung bakit sinabi niya.
Yeah,
kailangan niya malaman kung bakit ko yung sinabi. And maybe there's a similarity but also a difference on how we see things, pero at the same time, at least alam mo na sa every person talagang nag-iiba.
Tsaka para maintindihan niya yung ibang side.
Yeah. It's like how historians have a different perspective than an IS major.
Yeah, pero pareho naman tama.
Yeah, parang naman tama.
Magkaiba lang.
Magkaiba
Pero
lang.
hindi lahat ng iba mali. Hindi lahat ng pareho tama.
Yes. So, welcome to our TED.
Mabuti nang maging maalam kaysa maging mangmang.
Wow! I like that.
So guys, subscribe to Yen Kathleen.
Yes! Sobrang thankful kami na she invited us kasi
Yeah.
She invited talaga.
she invited us to
Take part on this project.
Yes, take part on this video. And to be honest, there was like the week after she posted the DLSU frosh tips by College of Science alumni. I was waiting for her to ask us to have this interview, and actually she just asked us like 2 days ago, and we were like, oh my god, can I be very honest with you? I was waiting for you to ask me that.
Ako nagulat na lang ako, Aliana, ready ka na ba sumikat?
Yes! So, oh my god, so this is the first ever vlog that we were in. And we're just happy. So subscribe to Yan Kathleen down below and watch more of her videos. Yeah. See you again next week.
See you again.
Bye!
Bye!
Wow! Vlogger!